December 30th, 2022. This is our year-end wrap-up one. Roll call, please.
Smith.
Here.
Weinreich.
Here.
Bragg.
Here.
Commissioner Robish is absent. Mayor Harrington.
Here. Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Agenda approval. Is there any need to add or delete anything from the agenda that was presented? Seeing none, I entertain a motion.
Move to approve the agenda.
Commissioner Smith moves to approve. Commissioner Weinreich, second. So roll call vote, please.
Smith.
Aye.
Weinreich.
Aye.
Bragg.
Aye.
Mayor Harrington.
Aye. Okay. Moving on to a public forum, please comment. Public comments may be sent during a live meeting broadcast at the city's YouTube channel. The link is listed on the city's website at www.huronsd.gov. Click on Government and then City Commission. In order to use the YouTube chat feature, please create an account in your YouTube chat and Gmail or use your existing accounts. Please state your name and address for the record. Public forum is limited to a maximum of 3 minutes per person. Does anybody on the commission have anything for city public forum? Seeing none. We do have our HR director, Nathan Hofer, on the computer at the back of the room. If you have any questions you want to submit to through YouTube, that'd be the way to do it, and we will try to get your answers for you. All right, moving on to the consent agenda. Matters appearing on the consent agenda are expected to be non-controversial and will be acted upon by the City Commission at one time without discussion unless a member of the Commission requests an opportunity to address any given items. Items removed from this consent agenda will be discussed at the beginning of the formal items. Consent agenda for today are 4.1 minutes of December 19th, 2022 City Commission minutes. 4.2 fuel quotes for city departments. 4.3 raffle Huron Elks Lodge number 444. 4.4 reappoint Rick Savers to represent the Huron Chamber and Visitors Bureau on the Business Improvement Board. 4.5 recognize that Rodney Huff, street mechanic, has completed the 1,040-hour probation period and is eligible for supplementary benefits. Number 2, recognize that Stephen Levitt, street mechanic, has completed the 1,040-hour probationary period and is eligible for supplementary benefits. Number 3, terminate John Tapkin from the volunteer firefighter position. Number 4, recommend changing the job title from account clerk to accounting technician. Number 5, recommend changing the job title from account supervisor to accounting supervisor. And number 6, recommend changing job title from code enforcement officer to code enforcement and inspection officer. 4.6, payment of the bills. Entertain a motion to approve the consent agenda.
Move to approve consent.
Commissioner Weinreich moves to approve. And a second?
Second.
Second, Commissioner Smith. With that, roll call vote, please.
Smith.
Aye.
Weinreich.
Aye.
Bragg.
Aye. Aye.
Bragg.
Are you not able to hear me? I said aye.
Mayor Harrington.
Aye.
Yeah, we can't hear him at all.
Okay, moving on. Petitions and communications, we're going to start out with, pardon?
I'm sorry. Yes.
We're going to start out with 6.1. And Brian, will you handle this information?
You bet I will. Thank you, Mayor. This is a renewal of the golf manager contract with Ben Drott. Terms are all the same as what they were for 2022, with the exception of his base amount that the city provides to him was increased 6.4%.
Okay.
And I would move to approve it.
Okay, move to approve 6.1 by Commissioner Smith. Need a second on that item?
Second.
Second, Commissioner Weinrich. Any discussion on this item? Seeing none, roll call vote, please.
Smith.
Aye.
Weinreich.
Aye.
Bragg.
Aye.
Mayor Harrington.
Aye. Okay, 6.1 pass. 6.2, Tucker, our city attorney, Tucker Valesky, will you handle 6.2 for us?
Certainly. Thank you, Mayor. Commissioners, 6.2, consider franchise renewal agreement with Mid-Continent Communications and authorize the mayor to sign. Mid-Continent was previously granted a 10-year franchise. That is up. This simply renews the franchise under our ordinance under the same terms and conditions, with the exception that Mid-Continent will no longer be able to provide the free service to city buildings that they had previously been providing. And it's my understanding that's due to a new FEC rule that disallows that.
Make a motion to approve 6.2.
Commissioner Weinrich, motion to approve. Need a second on this item?
Second?
Second, Commissioner Smith. Any discussion on this item from the commission? Seeing none, roll call vote, please.
Smith.
Aye.
Weinreich.
Aye.
Bragg.
Aye.
Mayor Harrington.
Aye. Okay, 6.2 pass. Okay, moving on to ordinance and resolutions, 7.1. Tucker Valesky, city attorney, will you handle this one for us?
Yes, thank you, Mayor, Commissioners. 7.1 is the first reading of ordinance 2245-3-93. It pertains to personnel regulations, the definitions, paid leaves of absence, and residence of city employees. These items were prompted through recent contract negotiations with our unions. We are conforming the ordinance to the changes under definitions. We're adding a spouse equivalent definition and foster children in the employee's care. Paid leave of absences are now 5 consecutive work days with pay. Employees shall be granted 1 day funeral leave, and they may use 1 extra day of sick leave to be used consecutively. And then finally is the repeal of the entire residency requirement, which puts certain requirements on the residency of city employees. That will be repealed in its entirety.
Okay, need a motion on this item?
Move to approve the changes, or excuse me, move to approve the ordinance.
Yeah.
Second.
We have a motion to approve the first reading of the ordinance at 7.1 by Commissioner Smith and a second by Commissioner Weinrich. Any questions on this item? Ooh. Seeing none, roll call vote, please.
Smith.
Aye.
Weinreich.
Aye.
Bragg.
Aye.
Robish.
Aye.
Mayor Harrington.
Aye. Okay. All right, moving on to departmental items. 8.1, I'm going to call our police chief up to the podium to explain what 8.1 is for us. Thanks, Kevin.
Thank you, Mayor, Commissioners. What this is pretty straightforward. Officer Rogers was hired back by us. We gave her a year's credit for her experience with the department. During that time, we leave them on probation. It was 6 months she was on probation. Since she's worked for us in the past, and now we don't have any issues. She's not supervised. She does everything a normal patrol officer does. I'm just asking her probation shortened from 6 months to 3 months. And that'll get her qualified for night pay and regular officer status.
Need a motion to approve?
I would move to approve that request.
Okay, Commissioner Robish moves to approve. Need a second.
Second?
Second, Commissioner Smith. Okay, any more questions on this item? Chief? Seeing none, thank you, Kevin. Roll call vote, please.
Smith.
Aye.
Weinreich.
Aye.
Bragg.
Aye.
Robish.
Aye.
Mayor Harrington.
Aye. All right, 8.2, we'll call Nathan up to discuss 8.2 for us. Our city HR Director, Nathan Hofer, comes to the podium to explain 8.2.
So 8.2, if I'm not mistaken, is the on-call policy that we're adopting for, the use of city vehicles during on-call hours. It's a thing that kind of came up during our contractual negotiations. That you've all been provided a copy of it in your packet, and it lays out, where liability falls, just put some stuff on paper that we've been kind of assuming along the lines. So I do recommend approval. It's drafted by myself and the city attorney, and all looks good to us.
Need a motion to approve?
So moved.
By Commissioner Myers, motions to approve, and the second.
Second.
Second, Commissioner Smith. Any questions for Nathan on this item? Seeing none, roll call vote, please.
Smith.
Aye.
Weinreich.
Aye.
Bragg.
Aye.
Robish.
Aye.
Mayor Harrington.
Aye. Thank you, Nathan, for that. Moving on to 8.3, and Pauline, would you please review 8.3 for us?
Yeah, in your packet is the certified pay schedule based on biweekly pay. With negotiations in that, the average raise is around 6.4%. We ask for approval.
Okay.
Move to approve.
Second.
Commissioner Smith moves to approve with a second from Commissioner Robish. Any discussion on this item? Seeing none, roll call vote, please.
Smith.
Aye.
Weinreich.
Aye.
Bragg.
Aye.
Robish.
Aye.
Mayor Harrington.
Aye. Okay. Now we're going to move on to 8.4, and Pauline, would you handle this one also, please?
Yeah. Some of you might have received an alert today if you're signed up on our alert system. We do have our new online payments in place. We have a flyer that we set out, and we just sent this out because we have the new e-billing. So you can sign up, we'll send you your bill via email, you can pay online. We already have 45 people signed up, so we're really excited. It seems very user-friendly. We've had no complaints. So we just wanted to announce that we're doing that, and we like it.
Is there a need to vote on that? Okay, we're going to move on to 8.5, and that's going to be Commissioner Bragg is going to talk to us about the solid waste department.
Yeah, can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Yes, perfect.
Okay, thank you. Quick update, the solid waste department will be closed on Monday, January 2nd for the New Year's weekend. Monday's garbage and recycling routes will be collected on Wednesday, January 4th, 2023. Please put your containers out Tuesday evening as the trucks will not be rerouted. And hopefully most of you have cleaned up from Christmas, but if you're still cleaning up after your mess, remember that Christmas wrapping paper, gift bags, tissue paper, plastic bags, all those things are not recyclable. Please put them in the brown can and not in your blue and yellow recycling container. If you have any questions, please call the Solid Waste Department at 605-353-8542. Thanks and have a great new year.
Thank you, Commissioner Bragg. 8.6 is me, and I will announce that the city offices will be closed and the city commission will not meet on January 2nd in observance of New Year holiday. And I might add that we also have another Monday off during January. I believe it's the 16th. So just a reminder to, if you have issues that want to be brought forward to the commission, we're limited to 2 this month. So go with that. Wish everybody a happy New Year's and a safe one. We're really looking forward to 2023 in the city of Huron. With that, nothing further. Huh? Oh, we have exact, I'm sorry. We do have the executive meeting. I'm sorry.
Motion to executive session.